Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous My Adventures permits. And we're in the Pilots Federation. When you first start Elite Dangerous, you're in the Pilots Federation. It's kind of a protective area, somewhat. I mean, we still get, after you rank, you still get interdicted, so it's not too protected. But we have not left that area yet. For one, I'm still working. I'm on part 5. I've just finished part 5 of the Beginnings series, and we'll be working on part 6 shortly. And we're in the Orna system, so we haven't hit all of them yet. So join me, and also you can join me by selecting the subscribe at the bottom right of your video, and underneath the video to the left you will see my my YouTube channel, GFM_RDG. Click on that, and at the point of this publishing I have over 270 videos, so there's plenty of things to watch, from Thargoids to Surfacites, Thargoid Surfacite, to 7 interdictions, asteroid mining, of course more surface mining, what we're doing here, and there's some occupied escape pods, and we had a rescue a couple of videos ago from Orna 5, so check that out. So there's all kinds of things to check out, and there's material traders, there's the engineers. I have videos on all of those things. So okay, so let's see what's here.
Handbrake is on.
Now, usually takes a little bit for the bottom sensor, or that back sensor, to fully populate, but we were seeing some things. Seeing some material show up, raw material. The manufactured material, like ships and trespass zones, and with canisters and skimmers and stingers and all of that stuff, will show up at the top, where the raw material shows up at the bottom. I am not a combat pilot. I do have, in my regular account, Frontier account, I have 2 elites, one in trade, one in explore, but not much in combat. The only combat I like is shooting rocks, because they do not shoot back. Not much into the shooting part and trying to defend part, like with interdictions. Better at escaping the interdiction. There's a few out here. And they don't fly up too far.
Cargo scoop deployed.
And there's another one. Targeting system is not perfected either. You'd think by 3306 they'd have a lot of the bugs worked out, but There's plenty of bugs to go around. Like one little rock over here can stop the SRV in its tracks. That when you start sliding, it wants to do a 180 degree. It wants to point you in the opposite direction of which you were going. And in Super Cruise, the throttle sticks, where you have to turn up and do a flip, or turn up until it stops so you can come back down and to your target. So there's a lot of things that I have to say, really? And really, it's an obstacle course. Frontier wants to put as many obstacles in your way as possible. And they love pirates. It's like it is built around pirates. That's their favorite feature, is the interdiction and pirating. You can tell by their focus. See, if it was up to me, of course, it would be more about reality. Like my Ultimate Fishing Simulator is more about reality than it is about fish with guns and being able to attack the fishermen, and no, they don't do stuff like that. It's more about reality. Here, it's more about pirating than reality. Because if this was reality in 3306, life expectancy would be about 20. Because everybody's killing everybody. For their stuff. So it's pillaging. It's the Viking mentality. Pillage or be pillaged mentality. Mad Max. So, but I like the flying of the ships and running around the SRVs and doing trading and scanning planets, and which we can't do here because you can't buy a surface scanner while you're in the Pilots Federation. You can only buy them outside. And if you go outside, you can't get back in. They revoke your permit. See, I watch that bottom radar for that white box to come up around us, and then I go after it. And if I zoom in on the sensor, I can see where the missing ones are, as long as you don't have them on an ignore list like I did many videos ago. Because when I asteroid mine, sometimes I just want a particular material, like a painite or something. So I'll set to ignore others, and then I have to unignore them. Take them off the ignore list. When I want to do surface mining. I want as many materials as I can get when I'm surface mining, or material gathering, as some will say. Because you'll get people that'll say, there's no such thing as surface mining. It's like, so, Who made that official? Should be what it's up to the individual. When I asked that question on the forums, it was about 50% came back saying it's surface mining. Like the way I feel about it. Well, let's hit this one and then we'll go check the other than. Yeah, there's a lot of other thans that are starting to pop up. As you can tell, I'm pretty opinionated, but everybody should be able to have their own opinion, is the way I feel about it. My opinion's not the only opinion. It's my opinion. And you should have your opinion about everything. And that's good. That's the way I like it. I like for everybody to have an opinion. And it's their opinion. You own that opinion. And that's a good thing. That back radar, or at the top, is getting stronger. That means it's manufactured some way. It can be a down satellite, it can be canisters, it can be a ship, it can be a lot of things. So we have to go check it out to see what it is. It is getting stronger. And we don't see a trespass zone yet. There are some canisters. Kind of jumped up on us. These are legal salvage, even gold. So you can pick these up. There's a canister that's been ripped open. Must have been animal meat or something. But there's also an SRV parts there too. So that's kind of interesting. You know, we're all about the interesting. Okay. So you can pick up 2 in an SRV. That's the most you can pick up, and you could bring your ship down and keep transferring them to your ship. They're legal. I mean, you can pick them up if you want. It's just not my focus right now. My focus is just seeing what we can see. A video reference of each of the planets and the stations. If I'm doing the beginnings, yes. In the beginnings, we need to pick up all we can pick up and sail all we can. See, sometimes we can go over those when we shoot those rocks. And other times it'll stop us in our tracks. Can't go over it at all. I don't think this is part of what we saw before, but we'll come over here and find out. I think it's something new. I'm hoping it's something new. It's not the same thing. You gotta watch turning though, because it is slick. Try to send you in the opposite direction. That 180 that we talk about. I mean, it's possible it's a satellite over here. Yeah, we got a trespass zone. Like a down satellite. In this game, there's lots of down satellites. They lose a lot of them. Come over here, kind of circle around where we can see it, so we don't come on it on the trespass zone so quickly. This will probably be our last item before we go on to the next. I think we're on Orna 6. I think it's probably Orna 7. He's clean. He's not wanted yet. Well, I appreciate you coming along on this exploratory journey. Is this right? And you can see our explorer ranking keeps going up. And I exit to the menu and I come back because my ship will want to land right on top of that thing. And I don't want him trying to land on top of the skimmer. He wants to get to know you when it comes to enemies and things. Sys full. Sys ship.
Ship recalled.
So we have recalled our ship. Now, as smooth that it is right around us, the ship will go as far as possible normally away from us. Even though there's plenty of space around here. So that's another really for me. It's like, really? Why do you have to go so far? There was plenty of space. Part of the obstacle. Yeah, I would be carrying my ship and everything back in for maintenance and tell them, you gotta fix this. That computer, there's something wrong with it. So, if you would please, if you would check out or click on the subscribe button, I could really use your support. In that sense, it doesn't cost you anything, but I could really use the support. And the underneath the video to the left, if you'll choose my YouTube channel, GFM_RDG, and watch some of my 270 plus videos, and go to the About tab at the top of my YouTube page for drawings, promotions, giveaways, those types of things. Is this down? So if you were transferring cargo, you would hit that. So if you picked up 2 units, so you can have up to 2 units. But we're going to board the ship. So until our next video, when we go to probably Orna 7, I want to thank you for watching. Goodbye.